Trump says US to leave Iran soon, war could end in weeks. In a surprising turn of events, Donald Trump has signaled that the United States may be preparing to step back from its military involvement in Iran, and sooner than many expected, speaking amid rising tensions in the Middle East. Trump suggested that US forces could be leaving Iran very soon, adding that the ongoing conflict might come to an end within the next 2 to 3 weeks. This statement comes after days of intense military exchanges involving Iran, Israel, and US forces stationed across the Gulf region. Missile interceptions, drone attacks, and threats to global oil supply routes have kept the world on edge. But now, the tone appears to be shifting. Trump emphasized that the United States may not even need a formal agreement with Iran to bring the conflict to a close. Instead, he pointed to what he described as a successful weakening of Iran's military strength and nuclear capabilities, suggesting that Washington's primary objectives may already have been achieved. This raises a critical question. Is this truly the beginning of the end, or just a strategic pause? The conflict has already had far-reaching consequences. Key oil routes, including the vital Strait of Hormuz, have faced disruption threats, sparking concerns over global energy security. Incidents like oil tanker attacks and heightened military presence along the Gulf, even near hubs like Dubai, have only intensified fears of a broader regional war. Yet, Trump's latest remarks suggest a calculated pivot from escalation to de-escalation. Some analysts believe this could be a political move, aimed at avoiding a prolonged conflict while still claiming a strategic win. Others argue it reflects the growing risks and costs of continued military engagement in the region. Meanwhile, Iran has not officially confirmed any agreement or ceasefire intentions, leaving uncertainty hanging over what comes next. So are we witnessing a real end to the conflict, or simply a temporary calm before another storm? As the world watches closely, one thing is clear. The next few weeks could define the future of stability in the Middle East and reshape global power dynamics in the process.
Trump's sudden shift, leaving Iran soon. First, let's talk about the biggest headline. Donald Trump says that the United States of America could be leaving Iran very, very soon, because we all heard just some days ago on this same Strait of Hormuz that Trump was very, very aggressive about, talking that if the Iranians still shut the Strait of Hormuz down, they will send military strikes to there so that they can open there. Like he was talking from the military, he was talking from the strategic plans that they've planned against the Strait of Hormuz, so that the oil globally, the prices will be lesser down. And they are talking of authority. And here comes now Trump saying that, or Trump's sudden shift is now rejecting a lot of rumors about this. And the big question is, why the sudden change? But now we are hearing the escalation. Why? Some days ago, some months ago, the Iranians in the United States of America, the fight and the bond between them, there was no diplomacy. And why is now? The diplomacy is not working, but now Trump is now leaving Iran soon, trying to avoid the escalation. Why? Because he is changing its mind, and it can be of two things. Is it because of the cost prices involved in building weapons, or they are backing down, making it a leverage to the Iranians? War could end in weeks, but no deal. This is where the decision becomes strange. Trump is saying that he has given them 2 to 3 weeks, and he's saying on authority that this war should end within this week. And the surprising part is that no deal should be signed. No formal deal should be signed of it. And he's talking on authority to the extent that there is nothing can stop him. And he is rather leaving Iran, stopping the escalation which is popping up. So Trump is saying that the war could end in weeks. That suggests the United States of America believes it has already achieved main goals. Because when officially formal letters are being raised or brought to Trump, then when he signed, like this time around, he is saying that no formal deal. I've said it. And this war should end in weeks. And what is backing down? We all remember Pekexit. That happened that he said, Trump said that Pekexit was behind all these escalation to the Iranians. And we didn't know the inbuilt conversation about that. And we all heard it on the media that this is actually happening, what Trump is saying on board. So do you believe that Trump saying that this war could end in weeks without no deal, is it he saying it, or is some people rather forcing him to say, so that we can testify that really this is the truth that Trump is saying? This war could end in weeks, says by Trump. What about Israel and rising tensions that we know? This deal that Trump is saying, is this not a formal deal? He said it by mouth. And now the Israel is not part of what the United States of America is saying. The United States of America is shifting and turning and leaving Iran soon. We don't know if Israel, the bond of war still continues between Israel and Iran. And we cannot ignore the role of Israel in this conflict. No, we cannot ignore it. And let's not forget strategic routes like the Strait of Hormuz, as we all know. And this affects global oil supply, as we all know. That the Iranians are actually supplying the world globally 20% of its oil. And imagine all these conflicts is happening and the Strait of Hormuz is still shut down. What do you think this will actually affect, or how is the effectiveness of the global inflation of this oil will go to that extent that we all know? And is this the end, or just a strategic pause? This war that is popping up. Now Trump has said it should end in weeks. And I believe in Trump, what it takes or what he says. But now, what I'm also bringing on board is that Trump will say today something today, the next day he changes his mind. So taking Trump's words into consideration means that, or what it means that, then anything can happen to you at a point in time. Because we all heard that he was saying the Strait of Hormuz shouldn't be shut down, and if the Iranians are still resisting, he will send troops of military, he will send troops of strikes to the Iranians, he will escalate their military, and he will take, or he will open the Strait of Hormuz. And now he is backing down that even if the Strait of Hormuz is not shut down, or it's not shutting down, still he is backing down of this war, and it should last, or this war should end in just 2 to 3 weeks. So is it just a pause, or is the end? And finally, the big question is this really the end of the war, or just a pause by Trump? Because while the US is signaling exist, Iran has not clearly agreed to anything yet. And this is an official deal, as we all know. Since Trump is not signing any deal about that, and he is looking forward that this war should end in 2 to 3 weeks, same applies to the Iranians. No official letter. They will think that they are still with this war, and it will still be on day after day, night after night. They are ready to escalate everything when it comes to war. So they don't have any agreements with the United States of America. They are there and ready to escalate. And the United States of America is not backing down, even if the Strait of Hormuz is not shut down. And this raises the bigger question: is this a pause, or is this the end of the war between the Iran and the United States of America? And if this is the end of the war, then two things are involved. Is it because Trump is lacking the finances to produce more missiles, more powerful missiles, like the one missile costing $5 million? Or is it because that he is backing down and he fears the Iranians, because if it's so, then the Iranians are taking a leverage on the United States of America and weakening their credibility. And when the United States of America credibility is being lost, then it degrades their military power as well. By the way, my name is Don. If today's your first time, thank you very much. Remember to subscribe, like, and share to your friends. On my channel, we do know that I post about exploration of science and tech and war, missiles, drones, AI, and everything concerning this war and AI interventions. I do post here. So don't forget to subscribe so that you get updated for more astonishing videos like this. Thanks for working with Dom, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.